All righty. So we've got some moms setting the record straight, including.
Amen. I like it when Mama gets in there. Hey,
Oh, there we go.
there
And
you go.
Xavier Griffin's mom has heard the accusations that Nick Saban was helping the Tide recruit. Like, no, Nick Saban's retired. He's sitting and chilling out.
Man, I can tell you this. The one thing you know about Nick Saban is, yeah, he's going to promote Alabama. But as far as Nick Saban getting on the phone and all that kind of stuff, he's not going to step on it. He's not going to intrude on another coach and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. If he can, whatever he can do to support Alabama, Nick Saban's going to do it. But as far as what, yeah, and this is typical media, not media, just I mean, people out there just want to just stir it up and create controversy and that kind of stuff. Nick Saban's not that way. That guy's a class act. And if Kalen DeBoer wants him to help, Kalen DeBoer will ask him. But as far as people saying, "Oh, Nick Saban had to step in," not happening.
No.
Come on, people. I mean, oh, come on, people. I mean,
Uh,
you've been watching Nick Saban for years and years and years. The guy does not operate that way.
like, good
I
grief.
saw that. I read that. And I was like, stupid.
Uh,
Just people trying to, create controversy,
oh, yeah.
get a
So,
few clicks.
hey, that's the business. Like, say something controversial and it's boom, right there, right then and there.
Plant
Uh,
those seeds of doubt, that kind of stuff. But I guarantee you, Kalen DeBoer is running that program, and I guarantee you, Nick Saban is happy doing what he's doing, and not whatever. But if asked to do something for Alabama, he'll do it in a second.
oh, yeah. So here we got this post from Xavier Griffin's mom on ads.
I read it.
And here it is. She says, "Let me make this clear for Zay underscore social. Recruitment when it comes to Alabama makes me mad to hear Kalen DeBoer can't recruit because our coach and his staff did a great job. I met Saban once, but he is not the one that offered or talked to us at any point. At Crowd 45, Christy Robinson was and is the GOAT that got my son to Bama. Love our staff. Can't wait. Roll Tide."
There you go. Hey, when it comes from Mama, bank on it.
There you go. I mean, it's like, and it's like I've been telling everybody right here on Alabama with the Voice College Football and each of the recruiting videos. When we were down in the top 30, when we were outside the top 25 for the 2026 recruiting classes, I told everybody we're getting back up to the top 5.
Mhm.
We're getting back up there, and we're back in the top 5, as stated on Saturday. We are back in the top 5. We're coming for that 3 spot. We're coming for 2. We're coming. I think we're going. I think we can take USC's spot, but that's definitely another time for another day. But I know that Xavier Griffin is going to be really happy to be a part of the Crimson Tide family in Tuscaloosa because it will be a fun
And
ride.
I'm going to tell you, Jack. I mean that what they're bringing in, it's slow, but it is quality. Man, those guys. I mean, you got receivers running 4.4, and they're 6 feet 4, 6 feet 5 inches running 4.4s, and I mean, goodness gracious,
Goodness gracious!
Cabell Cabell out of Nashville, unbelievable, great get. Got to keep them, got to keep them, got to keep
There
them
you go.
focused.
There you go. That's all you gotta do. Is keep them
I
focused.
just wish they'd get out of the old 1 day signing day. I wish that if you want to commit, sign the whatever, and let's get it on. Let's move on. Why do we have to wait? I know the drama and all this other kind of stuff, but I mean, come on. If you
Oh,
commit,
you wouldn't have liked yesterday's watch party on the Florida State channel, Florida Miami channel, then.
yeah,
Because he had, yeah, because like Leanne Grant and I were watching, and uh, I forget the guy's name, but we did a watch party on him Sunday, and he put on Miami hat. Nope. He put a Florida hat on. Nope. So he choose Florida State hat. He's like, "Yep, it fits." I thought that was funny, to be honest.
Yeah,
He,
the trolls, the trolling, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Uh, I just
oh,
wish you commit, sign it, get it over with. What's the big deal? Why do we have to wait for blah 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 all these months and stuff like that? It's I mean just stupid. Commit and it puts pressure on families and it puts pressure on the kids. They're constantly being called, texted, emailed, Twittered, Instagrammed, not Twittered,
TikTok.
X'd, all that kind of stuff, truthed. So get it over with. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, Griffin. I know he's happy in Tuscaloosa. A lot of our guys are happy in Tuscaloosa. I don't think we got to worry about losing our guys to Florida State for sure. It's not like the '90s where Bobby Bowden was stomping everybody into a mud hole.
Yeah, yeah. He was back then. He was in Birmingham. He was at. I may have told you this. If I have, sorry, I'm going. Uh, anyway, going back to it, but he was at Howard College, which today is Sanford University in Birmingham, Alabama. And at the same time, I've got it in my father was at Sanford University at the same time, and I've got my father's annual, university annual, and I look through it and I see my dad, whatever, and then I got because Burks, Burks, Bowden, Bo, and so I look through it and there's Bobby Bowden right there, Sanford University or Howard College. So anyway, it's funny looking back and seeing that, and I can't remember if they were in the same class or different classes, but they were there at Howard College, Howard University. They're in Birmingham now, Sanford at the same time. Funny. Old
Oh
Coach
man,
Bowden, he's a good one. Hey, you need to
very,
ask
very.
old Feinbaum about Bowden. Have you asked him about Bowden opportunity to come to Alabama after Coach Bryant?
Well, if I can meet him off air at some point, like I
Mhm.
could probably do something like that.
I remember he's talked about it before, but there was this blah blah blah, and then there was a second opportunity, I guess. I don't know
LSU.
if it's, huh?
I think it was LSU or something.
Yeah, there were a couple of opportunities for Alabama to recruit Bobby Bowden to Tuscaloosa, but didn't happen. Anyway, but yeah, fun times.